over the, you don't have to fight past the knife to get your hand in there. Back pockets, you've got very heavy duty Velcro on there. These are the straight pocket set, and one criticism, straight, sort of square instead of the slash that you have on the 511. One criticism I do have of these pants, which you'll see on the cargo pockets as well, is when you open these, they're stitched right in here, which I know I know why they do that, because it gives you a little bit added protection against things falling out of them. But what I don't like, and I'll show you guys that up close, see that stitching right in there? Can you? Yes. Right in here. So what I do notice is that it will hold your stuff in better, but what I don't like is that it doesn't, you can't open this thing up all the way. So if you're fishing for something that's kind of down in this corner, this is sort of annoying. I may go ahead with a thread knife and cut that out. I don't know yet. But plenty of room in the pockets. That's just one criticism that I don't like. Some people may like that because it may hold their stuff in better. Let's get to the side cargo pockets, because these are really neat. The side cargo pockets, again, they do the same thing with the stitching. So as you open them, you're going to have double Velcro, but you can see how it just stops it right there, and you can't get the entire flap up. So if you're digging for something over here, it's just a little bit of an annoyance to do that. Same thing on this little pocket, but again, these little pockets are they're deceiving because they expand here, which is nice because they then lay flat. So there's more in there that meets the eye. You can put your keys in there. You can put a host of stuff in there. An Altoids tin with some survival stuff in it very easily in this first side pocket. Now the second side pocket behind it, what that has actually inside of it, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture this, if you're going to be able to see this or not, but what it has is a Velcro piece here that keeps this thing laying nice and flat. So you can pop that open, and it really acts like an enormous, kind of I don't know, this is a large pocket. It just acts like an enormous cargo pocket once you pop that side Velcro off. And you can see all the room that you have in there once you do that. Now, what you may be able to see, what you may not be able to see, are the side pockets in there. Maybe I can get something in there that's white to contrast it. There's additional pockets in the cargo pocket. So what you can put in there is you can put pens and things like that. And these cargo pockets are deep. You can put pens, pencils, and clip them right on there so you don't have to fish around for them. Again, you could put another knife in there. You could put all sorts of stuff in these pockets, lay it back down flat, and they would be held snug right in there. So really cool design on the pockets. And every time that I dig in there and I hit those extra pockets, what I always think about is like an EMT use. Somebody that's an EMT will have a place for shears and tape and all that stuff. Not that you necessarily want to have that in your pockets, but you certainly could carry them in here and have everything somewhat organized in your cargo pocket. So same thing on the other side. You've got the two pockets inside. This pocket opens up very large when you pop that side Velcro tab off. You've got the two pockets inside, and of course the larger pocket as well. So what you really have is an outside pocket, the larger cargo pocket, and then two pockets inside. You've got four pockets, and look at how flat that lays down for you. So again, it's extremely comfortable. It's an extremely quiet setup, and one that I've been enjoying very much this fall and this hiking season. And it's one that's a little bit less expensive with the True Spec. I know you can Google these online. You're going to pay some shipping to get them unless you have them in your area, but you can check out the True Spec line, get a catalog. They've got a lot of different clothing, sort of like 511. Some of you are probably a lot more familiar with it than I am, but they've got a full line of clothing, full line of outdoor clothing, really comfortable, really affordable, and they wear very well. So when you spend money on either the True Spec pants or the 511 tactical pants, I think what you're going to find is you're going to get a lot of, and you guys know the Chronicles is all about high value, not necessarily high dollar, but high value. You're going to find that you're going to get a lot of wear out of these pants. You're going to get a lot of value out of them. You're going to be able to use them in a lot of different environments. You can wear these around on the weekend, and you're not screaming militant or anything like that. And you can carry all your gear without looking like a squirrel, whose cheeks are puffed out. So it's a great way to organize your carry system. They're a great item to have around the camp. Now you do need to be careful around fires with the ripstop nylon. But it's a great item to have camping, hiking. They're very lightweight. They're very quiet. They will do much better when wet than cotton will, and they're extremely durable. So I think you got a high value pant here. Which one you choose is up to you. I see a lot of similarities between the two. If the True Spec pants have the double crotch on them, I would declare them at $34, $35 the absolute winner. But that really is not to be underestimated because it adds a whole new layer of comfort for you when you're engaging in those activities. So there you go. There's the battle between two high-value pants. Which one you choose is up to you, but I think you'll be happy whichever way you go. So that's it from here. Franchise Kid showing you another aspect of my system or of my gear, and I hope it was worthwhile for you guys. As always, I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the Chronicles. Everybody have a good weekend. Peace be with you. Thanks for coming along.